Hakusan is one of the 3 holy mountains in Japan alongside Mount Fuji and Tateyama. It is located in Ishikawa Prefecture, and if you have the perfect conditions, you get to see these gorgeous views. And lucky for us, it was mostly like this. Join us on this 2-day hike in the pouring rain to the summit of Mount Haku. From the view outside our bus windows, we can already see the situation that awaits us once we arrive at the trailhead. I'm not ready for this. This was in the second week of September, and we already expected this day to rain for a bit, but we did not know it would rain this much. When we do this hike again, we'll probably do it in October, just before the huts close for the off-season. After hiking for 1.5 kilometers, we arrived at the first toilet stop, which is 4.5 kilometers away from our destination for today. That is the Tateyama trailhead. So that is where we came from. We have 4 kilometers more to go to reach Murodo Hut, and it's still very rainy, and I am drenched. The plan is to hike up to Murodo Hut on our first day, stay the night there, and then wake up early on the second day to hike to the summit and then hike back down. Stopped raining, and I'm hoping that it won't come back. The rain is very intermittent. It stops and then it comes back, but at least it's not as strong as when we started earlier. That one was a total downpour. That's a lot of stairs. The shelter hut, and we're gonna have our lunch here.
I can still hear the shimmering sound.
And this is my lunch. It was so nice to have a warm meal in this very rainy weather. This hut also has toilets and running water. And from here, it's 2.3 kilometers to Murodo Hut.
I don't ever wanna be alone again. In spite of all, you're my best friend.
The total distance for this hike is 6 kilometers. So far, we have already hiked 4 kilometers. 2 more kilometers to go. And it's raining again. I'm really hope this is not the situation tomorrow. Because this is just crazy weather.
The way you looked at me before makes me want you even more. If you want to, I'm up for a kiss. I know it's tough. Don't let anybody tell you you're not enough. There are days when we all feel like we're messed up, but we know that we're all diamonds in the rough. In spite of all, we are all we got. I'm in my life will never be the same after that day. You wrap me around your fingers and you stay.
This is Kuroboko-Iwa. From here, it's only 800 meters till Murodo Hut, and it's 1.8 kilometers till the summit. We're going to the summit today. We're staying at the hut, and then tomorrow we go. We're safe! We have reached Murodo for, I don't know, probably hiked for 5 hours. And this is where we're gonna spend the night. This is Murodo Hut, and you need to make a reservation to stay here. This is our sleeping quarters. It was actually very comfortable since they will provide you with some mattresses and warm blankets. They also have a dry room, which was extremely helpful on rainy hikes like this, allowing us to dry our clothes. And look at this toilet with a bidet on top of a mountain. They also have a big dining room and they serve such good food. And that's it for day 1. The next day, we got up early to hike to the summit, still hoping to see the sunrise, but as you can see, it's still a foggy morning. I guess from Murodo to Gosen Gamine, it's just stairs. So, it's not anything technical, but it's really tiring. I hate stairs. Somewhere over there should be the hut, but like yesterday, I can't really have any view because fog. And after about 40 minutes of hiking, we have finally reached the peak of Hakusan.
That it was fantasy, nothing to put belief in.
We quickly hiked back down to Murodo because it was wet, cold, and windy at the summit. I would have loved to spend more time at the peak, so hopefully, when we do this hike again, nature will grant us the best conditions. We have learned that the shrine only opens on a specific day in July and August, so if you want the gosho in, you can get one in those months. Since Murodo is also a visitor center for Hakusan National Park, we got one of the national park stamps from here. After having our breakfast, we bid farewell to Murodo Hut and started our way down. The weather today looks more promising than yesterday. We still didn't get our sunrise, but at least we don't get rain. And because it was no longer raining, we finally got to use our camera to capture the views we were not able to see yesterday.
When the sage brings the rite of spring, morning girl and the sparrows sing. Through the light that the sun will bring, reborn. Flocks are creeping on the wall. Swallowtail heeds the northern call, and the last of the frost will thaw, reborn. In the warmth of the spring, I recall everything once more.
The clouds also cleared up, allowing the sun to shine and revealing the amazing landscape that Mount Haku has to offer.
Heavy air and the smell of rain, muddy grasses across the plain, red-winged blackbird soft refrain, reborn. In the warmth of the spring, I recall.
Our second day really spoiled us with good weather, even if it was just for a brief time that we were on the trail. And I truly couldn't have asked for a better way to end this hike. We are now back here at Jinnosuke Visitor Center, and while waiting for our bus, I guess it's time for a hike debrief. Our first day, as you can see from the video, it was just rain all throughout the hike. It stopped raining for a little bit, but there's 10% of the hike. Our second day was better, and it was still foggy, but at least we could still see some more views than yesterday. So, was it fun? It was still fun. Would have been better if we weren't soaking. I probably would want to do this hike again. We'll see when that will be. Preferably not on the rainy season. But that's all. See you on the trail, everyone.